First, I prepare the phone by going Settings, Connections, and have it on Wi-Fi. Then, I start up the LocoFi decoder by completing the circuit, putting in the cell. You need to know your locomotive's name. If you've not already renamed it, it will appear as alphanumeric characters, something like the one shown here. Next, I click on Wi-Fi and look for it to detect the locomotive. It will come up with a name because I have already tested the unit and given it the name Loco EMD GP15. I get it going. Then I back out of the app, go to LocoFi. The app starts, and it's searching for the connection. If it doesn't show up the first time, you simply swipe down on the screen. And there it is. Manage. And there we are. We are now in LocoFi. I check the connection by turning on the light. You can be seen that the light is on. On the main screen, I choose Settings. And these are the settings that I've chosen. Enable automatic sounds. Enable vibration on throttle. I turned off the splash screen, and the emergency stop I set as default. I backed out of setup and went to the dashboard, and then configure. The only thing I have on in configuration is auto reverse lights and auto stop on connection loss. I accept the default of 8 throttle notches. The scale is set to 187 in miles per hour, but they can be changed. So if you want to do O scale, G scale, whatever, you can change it. And miles per hour could also be kilometers per hour. Next, it was time to set the scale speed for the train. So, and come on, there we go. I set it to 16 volts, and then I had to back out of it. Next, I need to set the 0 speed. That's where the train just begins to move. And that seems to have gotten it. Close enough. And the number of steps. Oh, the delay time number of steps. We won't do any. And the track length is 10 feet, 11 inches. Back out of it. Next, it was time to choose the number of steps for the speed scale. So I'm going to choose 7. I will do them all except for the last one, and then I'll start with the final step. I use a kitchen timer, and I let the train go around the track one time until I start the timer. Here we go. Oops, I missed it. I'll get it this time. Start. Stop. And the timer shows 7 seconds. The last entry is 7 seconds. Back out of it. Lock it. The maximum speed is set at 65 for this locomotive, which I looked up on the internet. Save, and it's done. For test purposes, I set the momentum and the coast to 0. And then I backed out of the app, this part of the configuration app. Now, the speedometer will show the scale miles per hour that the train is actually moving at.